What's up, Kyle? We got two-a-days today.
Two-a-days. Let's
Love
go.
It. Love it. We got the draft next.
NFL draft. Gotta love it. Gotta love the NFL coming back.
It is. Yes, I'm so excited for football. Baseball has been going for less than a month, and I'm already sick of it.
It's not the same. It's just not the same.
No, the same thing happens every year where, it's the beginning of April, it's still like snowing out, and you're like, oh man, spring's coming, and then you're like, oh, I'll watch baseball for like the whole summer, and then by April 27th, you're like, all right, fuck it, NFL draft's on.
Mm-hmm.
Sick of this.
Exactly. This year, the number one picks, no surprise.
Yes.
We know who's going number one.
And I love Jacksonville taking Trevor Lawrence. I think he does really well in Florida. They're going to love him at that freaking crazy stadium. I can't wait to see people wearing freaking jean shorts and Trevor Lawrence jerseys with freaking headbands on and jumping into swimming pools full of mayonnaise. It's going to be great.
The one thing I saw, people were saying, "Oh, maybe they won't take Trevor Lawrence because Trevor Lawrence isn't in love with the game." Come on,
yeah,
that's just people have nothing else to talk about because football hasn't happened in a long time.
Right.
Trevor Lawrence is going number one, and he should be the number one pick.
Absolutely.
Number two is basically a given too, but I don't know if it's the best fit. What do you think about Zach Wilson being the second quarterback off the board above Justin Fields and Mac Jones?
Well, I don't know if it matters who the Jets take because they're terrible every year and their QB play is awful. They've never had like an offensive-minded coach. They haven't had one since, God, I don't even freaking know when. But their offense has always been terrible. Sam Darnold was a high prospect. They got him They got him number 1 or 2 overall, and he was terrible there. And they're probably going to rush this kid into playing too early. He's probably going to get hurt, and we're not going to be talking about Zach Wilson in 5 years.
I agree. I think he's Sam Darnold 2.0.
Yeah.
This is kind of the Zach Wilson has become the pre-draft buzz.
Right.
Justin Fields, I believe, is the better quarterback and should be the second quarterback off the board.
Yeah.
I think the 49ers take Justin Fields.
I agree.
Seeing a lot of people take 49ers taking Mac Jones at 3. It's a toss-up, really.
They could be throwing people off with the talk on Mac Jones. Justin Fields seems like a no-brainer at number 3 for me.
Yeah.
This guy can do it all.
Yep.
No other choice in my book.
Number 4, Falcons. I think they take the guy that I want the Giants to get, but I know that the Giants who will not make it, and Kyle Pitts. The guy is a freak athlete. They're saying he's the best tight end.
240.
Best tight end prospect since Kellen Winslow. And I have to agree. He's excellent. And you don't even really see tight ends utilized in college, and he stood out. He's a can't miss. Kyle Pitts.
Right. And I think, I think he's going to tear it up this coming year.
What do you think about?
He's going to be a great fantasy play.
Oh yeah. What do you think about the Bengals?
The Bengals, I'm seeing a couple of different sources. They're all agreeing on the O-lineman Penei Sewell from Oregon, 6'6", 330.
Because he's a beast. That's why.
He's a beast. And they need Joe Burrow to not get killed this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He got killed last year.
Joe Burrow wants Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
He played with him. That's who Joe Burrows wants. Who Joe Burrows needs is Penei Sewell.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is mom saying eat your broccoli before you have your ice cream.
I wouldn't be shocked if the Bengals organization just goes with Joe Burrows and gets Jamar Chase.
Yeah, because the Bengals is not a good organization. I could see him doing a lot of dumb shit that bites him in the ass later. Like, it doesn't matter if they get Jamar Chase for Joe Burrows to throw the ball to if he tears his freaking ACL again.
All right. I don't think Jamar Chase gets past number 6. I think the Dolphins take him. He's ranked number 1 wide receiver in the draft, even though Devontae Smith was clearly the best receiver in college football. But I get it. He's explosive. He's tall. 4.38 40. There's not much not to like about Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
What do you think about 7 here?
7. Let's see. So this is. Ooh, this could be spicy. If the Patriots trade up for Trey Lance, that would be huge. I'm seeing that on a couple of different sites. I could also see this is a toss-up between the Patriots trading up for a quarterback to sit behind Cam Newton. They did re-sign Cam, but they're going to need, like, Stidham is clearly not the guy for New England. Like, he was terrible in the games that he played. Like, somehow, when they were getting killed and they benched Cam Newton a couple times last year and they put Stidham in, he somehow did worse. It's hard to believe. So the Patriots desperately need a good quarterback.
I can see it, and I can see especially if Mac Jones falls and Justin Fields is off the board and Mac Jones isn't the one that falls, I could see the Patriots definitely wanting to trade up for Mac Jones or, like you said, Trey Lance. I could see either one. Really.
Yeah. If not, we could see. I mean, that's Detroit's pick. Mm-hmm. They need no lineman, and the best available guy would be Rashawn Slater from Northwestern.
Yep. I like that. Rashawn Slater. That's why I had the Detroit taking. I like the trade, though. I like that.
Yeah.
There's usually a trade on draft day. I could see it happening.
Yeah.
So I like that pick. The Panthers have the 8th pick. Panthers need just about everything.
They need a lot.
Yes.
And I could see him taking cornerback, whether that is J.C. Horn or Pat Certain.
J.C. Horn is excellent.
Yeah, Pat Certain's very good as well.
Mm-hmm.
They need a lot. They need a whole new team.
And then the Broncos, I think they're going after a quarterback as well. I think the Broncos are going to end up with either of the 3, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, or Justin Fields. It's whoever falls.
Right.
That's who Denver will end up with. I think they're definitely taking a quarterback.
Yeah. What do you think about the Herbie Cowboys?
I think they're going to end up with Patrick Certain.
Yeah.
I hate the Cowboys. I was actually hoping Certain would fall to the Giants at 11. I don't think it'll happen. Cowboys are another team that need help just about everywhere. They looked terrible last year. But yeah, what do you think?
I could see it. Yeah, definitely Patrick Certain. If he's still there, that would be a no-brainer. Or, I could see him taking J.C. Horn as well.
Mm-hmm.
If Certain's not there, that would be the next available cornerback.
And then we got the Giants, my team.
Oh, Big Blue.
So there's some inner turmoil here with the Giants. I'm seeing some different things. I'm seeing that higher-ups want Jalen Waddle. I heard that Joe Judge, however, has fallen in love with Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
I could also see him go with an edge rusher, such as Jalen Phillips. My guess is that they're going to let the new coach have what he wants and go with Devontae Smith, which I will be so happy with. Kenny Galladay, Devontae Smith, Darius Slayton, shitty-ass Evan Ingram, and Saquon Barkley, and Sterling Shepard, too. We won't even need Evan Ingram. Get rid of him.
Yeah.
But I would love it. I wouldn't be upset with an edge rusher either.
Yeah. And the Giants actually looked, I mean, they could, if they draft well, they could definitely win their division this year. I mean,
exactly.
The second half of the season last year, once Joe Judge had some time to work his system in there, what did they go? Win 5 in a row?
Yep.
After going 1-7?
Yeah, Giants could be good, especially with some acquisitions we made. Daniel Jones has to stop fumbling.
Yes.
And he has to stop throwing it to Evan Ingram.
If the Giants could find a quarterback who does not find a way to lose the game every week, right. Like I feel like when Eli was the starter, it would be a 1-score game late in the fourth quarter, and then Eli would either fumble or throw an interception, and then the Giants lose the game.
Yep.
That was like every close game.
Yeah.
Eli
but he won 2 Super Bowls, so
right.
Eli Manning, love you. Then we got Philly, Scummy Philly up.
Philly.
I think they go wide receiver as well. I think they'll end up with Waddle because the Giants pass on him. I heard they're high on Devontae Smith, but if they don't trade up, I think they're going to miss out and end up with Waddle, who's not bad. It's not a bad deal. Next up with the lowly Chargers, who need just about everything.
Yeah.
I think they need some line help with their young quarterback.
Yeah, Herbert he's a very good quarterback. He was tearing it up last year, but he needs to have more than 2 seconds to throw the ball.
Right. I can't think of the guy's name, but the tackle from Virginia Tech is who I'm thinking.
Christian Darrisaw, I believe.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
I think the Chargers end up with a lineman. They'll just take the top. Whoever's left.
Yeah, whoever's the best.
Top lineman on the board.
Yeah.
Vikings. What are you thinking here?
Vikings could be interesting. I could see them either trading their pick to the Bears. They could trade up for it. Or
I could see the Bears trading even further up and getting a quarterback too.
Yeah. I could see them taking. I'm trying to think of his name. I think it's Micah Parsons.
Oh, the linebacker. Penn State.
Penn State. He's a beast.
He is a beast.
Yeah.
Yep.
And their defense is pretty good, but I think if they have that another like nasty middle linebacker, it'll be shutting teams down.
I agree. We're up to 15, and I actually had I had Parsons going here at 15.
Yeah.
Who did you have?
So this is technically the Patriots' pick.
Yep. But you have them doing the trade.
So if they don't trade up for
and Parsons, by the way,
for Trey,
is the exact kind of guy the Patriots like.
Yeah.
That's why I have him going here.
Yeah. Or they could even take, if they really want to go, I'm reading a lot that they want another quarterback. If they don't trade up for Trey, they could go with like Mac Jones. He's another good quarterback out of Alabama.
Yep.
6'3", 214. I mean, if they get a couple years to develop him, I think he could be legit.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, Patriots, they don't need like a huge name for quarterback because they can develop pretty much anyone as long as he fits their system. but they need someone who can complete more than 60% of their passes, which Cam Newton was not doing.
No.
You got to at least get it there.
Belichick needs to, after Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl without him, Belichick needs to prove he's still the man, so they'll be going hard.
Yeah, I think this is the 2021 is the Belichick revenge tour year.
Oh, yeah.
After getting shit pounded.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Belichick doesn't go out like that.
No.
The man in the hoodie does not go out like that.
The Dark Lord is he's out for blood this year, I think.
Yeah. We got the Cardinals up next. I have them taking a cornerback here in J.C. Horn.
Yeah, I could see that. They definitely need another good corner. I could see that, or Zaven Collins. They could use another good linebacker as well.
Mm-hmm. They can.
Tulsa.
Yep. I like the Raiders next. The Raiders always fuck the draft up. Look what they did with the receivers last year. We'll take Ruggs.
Yes.
CeeDee Lamb sucks, I guess. So the Raiders are definitely going to fuck up. I don't know who they're going to take here. Maybe Tevin Jenkins.
Or Kwity Paye.
Yep.
From Michigan.
I could see that. I don't know. It's tough. The Raiders always seem to do something weird, like pick a kicker in the first round, or they do. Yeah. The Raiders do what the Raiders do. They'll pick someone that's not even on anybody's radar.
Right.
And now we are back to the Dolphins.
Yep.
I have. I could see him taking an edge rusher here. Or possibly taking the first running back off the board. They need a running back.
They need, they can't have, what the hell was the guy's name? He's like Muhammad.
Matt Breida, didn't they have him as a backup?
Matt Breida, they were down to some guys who I had never heard of.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be shocked if they went running back. But running backs are easy to come by, so you don't really want to waste a first.
Right. I could see Najee Harris because from Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Tua likes him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all right. Tua, the connection there, that'd be good. They really should get him some protection. Keep going with the offensive line. Get offensive line, because Tua did not look great last year.
Right.
The Washington football team.
Yes.
Still doesn't have a name. Who do you think they take here, Scotty?
So they need some help on defense, and if Micah Parsons is still available, I think they could take him or Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah from Notre Dame, another flying Hawaiian.
Yeah.
They need something really.
They need
their offense. Their offense has not looked terrible the last couple of games. They look bad against.
They might need some line help, and I can see them going with a lineman here. But other than that, they're pretty stacked offensively.
Yeah.
And with Fitzmagic, just getting a couple guys to protect him, I think that's what they need here. That's their need.
Yeah. The thing with Fitzmagic, though, is he is not a very good starter. Like, he only shines when he's got no expectations.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe
he's like the coach college coach after the real coach gets fired.
Right.
That's when he's good.
Just tears it up.
Yeah.
When no one expects him to.
Uh-huh. We got it would be the Bears pick. You have Bears possibly trading up.
Yeah, if with the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
So if they do not, they need They need a cornerback, I think. Or so if they don't take a quarterback, then they could take Caleb Farley, cornerback out of Virginia Tech. If they don't get Justin Fields, if they don't trade up for him.
See that?
Yeah. What do you think, Kyle?
I think if the Bears have the pick, they're taking defense, and they're getting a corner in Greg Newsome from Northwestern.
Yeah.
They could go for O-line as well. They do need O-line help. Every team always could use O-line, but I think Newsome here is pretty good. He was a standout on a Northwestern team who wasn't that bad of a team, really. But that's what I see them doing, either defensive help in the secondary help or linemen here. That's what I have.
Yeah.
Next pick.
Colts.
Colts.
Is that who we're on?
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Colts trade out of here. They're a pretty solid team. What would you say the Colts need? Maybe defense?
Yeah, I don't think they need much. If they were going to get anything in the first round, it would probably be like a linebacker or edge rusher.
Yeah.
If Jeremiah Owusu is still available, I could see him taking him. Or if he's not, they could go for someone like an Azeez Ojulari. I mean, he's a big dude out of Georgia.
Phillip Rivers still playing? Is he playing again?
I don't think so.
You're right. Who's their quarterback then?
It shows you how much I pay attention to the Colts. They haven't done a thing in the offseason, though.
No, they haven't. So the Colts are kind of a wild card team. Now thinking about it, they might need quarterback help. They could wait to do it in the second round. You never know.
Yeah.
But next up, we have the Titans.
Oh, the Colts. The Colts got Carson Wentz.
Oh, he's garbage. They need quarterback help.
Yeah, so they still need quarterback help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Titans up next. With their running game, I could see them going line. And Tevin Jenkins from Oklahoma State is still on the board. I think they're going to go with him. He's massive.
Yes.
He's massive and would be great in the run game. Next up, we have the Jets, and this is where I have another running back going off the board in Travis Etienne. I think the Jets are going to see him as one of the best college football players, and they're going to ruin him. They want to ruin him. So I see them taking either Etienne or Najee Harris, whoever's left.
Right.
Try to ruin somebody else.
Yeah. They just spoil two great prospects and a good top quarterback, top running back, and they do absolutely nothing with it.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Jets way.
Yep. Next up is the Steelers. The Steelers need just about everything.
Yeah.
They're coming off a dynasty, really. They're kind of like similar to the Patriots, where it's like going to be a new era for them. Big Ben is just about done. If not, is he done?
He's still listed as their quarterback, but if he does retire, they did get Dwayne Haskins, who's garbage. They have Mason Rudolph, who's garbage. I'm surprised his brain still works after he got the helmet to the head and his head fucking caved in.
Right. Yeah,
like the rubber doll.
He died. Right. He basically died. James Conner, I could see them going running back here, even though it would not be smart. I think they need a lot of other things besides running back. I'd like to see the Steelers go back to the Steelers' way and go defense. Fortify this defense back up.
Yep.
Maybe
maybe with like a Christian Barmore, a D lineman, or like a Did you say Trayvon Moring?
Yeah, that's who I think that Steelers should go with.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep, Trayvon.
Just get a nice lockdown defense.
Yep. Oh yeah. Now we're at pick 25.
25.
And who do you have here, Scotty?
So we got the Jags. So this will be interesting. I could see them picking up an O-lineman to protect their investment in Trevor Lawrence and like a Wyatt Davis out of Ohio State, or they could pull some Florida fuckery and just go completely take a left turn and get a safety or like a cornerback or something.
What about getting your quarterback a new toy in Elijah Moore, Ole Miss?
Yeah, I like that.
Wide receiver.
That'd be nice.
Oh yeah, he's a great athlete, quick as shit. Could be a great new toy for Trevor.
Yeah, and I mean the Jags receivers are not too bad. I had
DJ Moore.
DJ Chark.
DJ Shark.
Moore,
sorry, DJ Moore is Carolina.
Yes. Yeah, DJ Chark. Last year he was my keeper because I picked him up off waivers and I didn't lose a draft pick for it, and he was solid. The only problem is he couldn't throw himself the ball, so his numbers were lacking. I think if they have a better quarterback in Trevor Lawrence, he'll do a lot better.
26, we got Cleveland Browns. They're a team to watch. They're on fire.
Yeah.
If they add maybe an edge rusher, maybe
like a Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, or Jason Owick out of Penn State. He's a little small. I think he had weighed in at like 250 at his pro day, but he's fast as hell.
That's all right. Yeah.
Did you see what he ran? 4.3640.
Oh, dude.
So
that's quick.
So adding him with Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney, that would be a problem. Up next, we got Baltimore Ravens. And the Ravens need a quarterback. But they're not going to take one. They're definitely not giving up on Lamar Jackson just yet. I think that they're going to try to maybe give him some more weapons, see if that was it, if that was the problem. So I wouldn't be shocked to see them go wide receiver here.
Take like a Kadarius Toney.
Or Rashad Bateman out of Minnesota. Yep. But yeah, Toney I like. I wouldn't be shocked to see, because they're not ready to give up on Lamar Jackson, so something else has to have been the problem. And I think they're going to try to get him some weapons this year. Which, in fairness, he didn't really have many weapons.
Right.
The Saints. What do you got the Saints getting?
They need a little help on defense, and there's two pretty good there's a couple viable options. I could see him taking an edge rusher in like Jason Owa out of Penn State.
Yeah, he's the one with the crazy 40.
Yeah, he's quick. Or even like a linebacker in like Jamin Davis from Kentucky. I don't know.
Saints are another team. They're kind of ending of an era. They're in a weird spot.
No Drew Brees.
Yeah. I think they're in trouble no matter what they do here in the draft.
Right.
Number 29. Let's see. Who do you have here,
Saints,
Scotty?
29 is the Packers. I think they could use another receiver.
I agree.
What do you think of Rondale Moore?
I like him. And I think
Purdue,
you're exactly right in the Packers need receiver. They need somebody else to get Devontae Adams open.
Yeah, I was just going to say the one thing that the Tampa Bay Bucks exposed in the NFC Championship is the Packers don't have a plan B without Devontae Adams.
Right. Exactly.
Like, Valdez-Scantling is good, but he has kind of an issue with drops. I mean, you see, I remember Rodgers getting in his face like multiple times after he drops the ball.
Oh yeah, it fell off a cliff after Devontae Adams.
Yeah, they need a plan B. They need someone to take the heat off him because every team is just going to freaking double team him all game every week.
Right. We then have the Bills.
Yes,
and I could see them going receiver as well to help Josh Allen out a little bit.
Yeah,
I could see more going to them out of Purdue. If Green Bay passes on them.
Or what do you think?
Either one of the Moores, Elijah Moore, out of Ole Miss, or Randall Moore,
or like a Kadarius Toney.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If he's still left.
But yeah, you saw how Cole Beasley, when he was out, it really hurt them. So they need something.
Yeah.
Then we have the Ravens again. Ravens, is that right?
It looks like. Well, it would be the Chiefs' pick, but I think they're going to trade it away.
Okay, so it's actually the Chiefs' pick. Yeah, because the Bucks picks. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go with Chiefs. The Chiefs aren't missing much. They need to help anything. They may have gotten exposed a little bit with a team that has 4 good receivers like the Bucks.
Yeah.
So maybe some quarterback help.
Yeah. I could see that, or they'll just trade it away because there's not going to be much value in them going after someone at the end of the first round,
right?
When they're just going to be picking again in the second.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the Bucks, and the Bucks returned the entire starting team. If anything, I see them going defense here. Their offense is pretty set.
Yes,
I could see them getting. Maybe if Morig does fall, that's a potential fit. I like them taking. I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe like Caleb Farley if he's still the cornerback out of.
Defense, or maybe I know
there.
Gronk is still there, but maybe a tight end. Gronk is getting old.
He was old when he was at the Patriots, and he retired.
Right.
And then now he's back, and he's even older.
Yeah, but that's the first round.
I mean, who would they pick in the first round if there's not very many tight ends that are jumping out to me once Kyle Pitts gets taken right away.
There's really not.
So I could see them even trading this pick away, or just.
I could too. I could totally see that. That's the first round. Draft day is always exciting. I did like the old draft day more when it was just 2 days. Now the 3 days kind of drags it out a little bit, but
nobody watches
fun.
day 3.
It's still fun.
Yeah.
If any books still have Trevor Lawrence available, even if it's minus $1 million, you might as well put all the money you own on it. To go number 1.
Put your mortgage on Trevor Lawrence, number 1.
Yeah. It's not available most places, so can't even get it. But if for some reason your book has it,
if they slip up,
whatever line it is worth it. So
Yep.
All right, that's
all right. We're back Thursday with another doubleheader. We got fights and Derby Day. Looking forward to it.
Derby Day. Let's go.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you then.
See ya.